Hey, so this is my my epoxy painting here. One of my few that I've posted up on YouTube. If you want, just go back. I got a nice ghetto run through of a few tutorials. Nothing professional. I just do this in my free time. I've already explained a lot of the stuff, so this is just one of the other ones that I've done. So yeah, just make sure. You know, after you understand stuff, make sure that you're wiping down these little bumps here. It's the epoxy that's kind of dripping off. I've already done it a few times, so this is what we got left. You know, I got a couple bumps there. So usually I'll let it go for another 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I'll take another fresh pair of gloves, go back over, and I'll wipe my hand all around it and clean it off. Obviously I missed a few spots on here. I had to touch, you know, I know that you're not really supposed to, but I had to touch up a few spots real quick when I was using my my hair. I was using, not hair dryer, the heat gun. So I use a heat gun. You can use whatever you want. Make sure you know, look at my other videos and I explain a lot of stuff, but just make sure you have your setup all ready so you don't want to drip anything. I have mine up all pretty ghetto. This is pretty toxic stuff, I guess. So, you know, usually I'll have a window closed, just because I don't want any extra air, dust getting blown in here from a nice gust or something like that. You know, this thing will catch things, and I usually actually just have this up here. It's like a little. This is my living room in there, so I just have this nice and fresh, and there's not going to be any air. The air conditioner is on in there. It's summertime here. So it's nice and cool in there, but this is going to be airing out for the evening, for the night. I'm letting this go. This is what I use. I work with wet wipes, so obviously I get the luxury of having unlimited wet wipes, but this is what I use to level it off. Just make sure you level off your table before you do this. Make sure you have your 50-50. This is what I use. It's nothing like the epoxyresin.com site. I mean, they probably have the best stuff, obviously, but when it comes down to it, bottom line, I'm pretty good with just buying cheaper stuff, and I don't need some premium stuff. I just want something to cover it, and it's going to look decent. If you buy this probably on epoxyresin.com, it's probably going to cost you like $100. I don't know. It's the gallon setup, but I get my stuff on eBay. It's, you know, $60-50, depends where you're going, free shipped. So, you know, you don't have the cool little tidbits. It comes with it comes with like little spreaders. Epoxy resin, it's a nice company. I'm not saying anything bad ever about epoxy resin. It's a nice company. If you got some extra money, go that way. But once you start pinching dollars, you're going to hop on eBay and say, why am I doing that? I'm just going to go this way. They come with like 3 or 4 spreaders. I don't know if they do that anymore. Last time I looked, it looked like you could buy separate, so I don't know if it comes with it. They might, probably with the huge art pack. I'm sure that they send some stuff. Usually when I get done spreading and doing all my stuff, I'll take this, I'll take some wet wipes, and I'll clean it off right away, and I can use it again next time. I'm sure you can get some spreaders and some squeegees or something like that over at your hardware store. Make sure you put these things. I didn't say anything on the last time on my videos, I think, but make sure you have these in really warm water. I usually like to put them in the bathtub for about 10 minutes and hot water. Plug it up. It's just nice to have them nice and looky warm. You want these at room temperature, but if you can get them warmer, it's really nice before you're working. It just mixes up very well. I have everything ready to just drop in here. I usually mix it actually up in here. This is all my mixing stuff that I use. It's ready to go right into the garbage. It's going in there. Make sure you toss this stuff outside. It's going to stink up your house if you just kind of throw it in your garbage or something like that. Make sure you really just take this stuff out. I'll put these stuff in the hallway over here. I got some wet wipes here in case I'm ready to clean something off if something dripped down or you know, something happened. Just make sure you have a thing of wet wipes ready all the time. Just fire it and clean it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about it. Hope this video was okay. This is just a regular Spider-Man. This is my second one for Children's Hospital, so this is getting donated to Children's Hospital. This is the second one I donated for Children's Hospital, but yep. So hope it's pretty decent. If you have any questions, just ask, but I'm not professional, so whatever.